In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create policies in Supabase via dashboard. By the end, you'll know exactly where to go in the dashboard, how to enable row-level security, and how to define a clear policy that controls who can read or write data in a table. Start by opening your Supabase project. Log in, choose the project you want to work on, and head to the area where you manage your database. On the left sidebar, click Database, then Tables. This takes you to the table editor, which lists all your tables and gives you a quick way to manage their structure and security. Select the table you want to protect with row-level security. Inside the table view, switch to the Security or Policies tab. Here you can toggle row-level security on. RLS is a Postgres feature that lets you filter data on a per-row basis based on who's making the request. When RLS is enabled, no one can access table data unless a policy explicitly allows it. That's by design, and it keeps your data safe. Also note that if you created the table using the dashboard's table editor, RLS may already be enabled by default. Always double-check the toggle so you know the current state. Next, create a new policy. In the Security or Policies tab, click New Policy. The dashboard will guide you through the policy definition. Give your policy a clear, descriptive name so it's obvious what it does later. Choose the action the policy applies to. Select for reads, insert for new records, update for changes, or delete for removals. Then select the roles the policy should cover, such as authenticated users or anonymous visitors, depending on your application's access model. You'll see two important expressions. The using expression filters which rows are accessible for select and also controls which rows a user can target with update or delete. The with check expression applies to insert and update, ensuring any new or changed rows meet your conditions before they're accepted. For example, a common pattern is to allow a user to see and modify only rows where a user ID column matches their auth user ID. In that case, you'd mirror that condition in both using and with check to enforce the same rule for reading and writing. Review your settings, save the policy, and you're done. Remember that multiple policies are additive, so a user is allowed if any matching policy permits the action. Keeping names clear and conditions precise will help you maintain a secure, predictable setup as your app grows.